Hello and welcome to John Green Solves Your Problems. My name is John Green. I'm here to solve your problems. Today's problem comes from Matthew, at Bitter Oblivion on Twitter, who writes, "My back itches in the most inconvenient location to scratch it. Good news, Matthew. Solutions are coming. But first, let me give you an update on the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys squad. We've got our center back, Robbo Robinson. We got Charles in charge. Oh, Charles in charge. How did I never think of that before? We've got Buckminster Fuller out on the right. He's 47 years old. Just kidding. I know Barry Fuller watches this. You're young at heart. We got Meadsy out on the left. We got Barcham. We got our new center defending midfielder, Busquets. We got Frankenstein. He's a doctor, not a monster. We got Vinny Thrill playing central attacking midfield. We got John Green and John Green up top. This is the team, ladies and gentlemen, that has to win this game. This game is for all the marbles, and when I say all the marbles, I mean that this game is for whether or not we. By the way, I know lots of you are complaining about the fact that you can't see my face. I'll try to fix the mic. Hi, see, there's my face. It's hear me or see me. It's not both. All right, so I got to win this game. This is a big moment in the history of my life because if I win this game, I definitely get Gumney, and if I lose this game, I probably don't. Look how good I am at free kicks. I mean, why don't I ever score them in games? Nobody knows. All right, this is big. Oh boy, I think we can all feel the pressure. It's the made-up Invitational Cup. I got to turn down the volume. Is it this one?
Really exciting contest.
Well, we've seen neither of these teams has taken this tournament lightly.
Okay, this is a fake competition. It's called the International Cup, but the money that we can make from it is very, very real. We need this money to buy Gumney and possibly, I mean, the thing is, if we win this game, we might have enough money to buy Cuesta and have a proper central defense. It would be really good, but we're up against Wigan Athletic, a better team than us on paper, and we've got ourselves a problem. I hope to solve some more serious problems over the course of this series, but today, the problem that I'm going to solve, we have to take all problems seriously and understand that people's problems are real, even if they seem to us relatively minor. You know, look, here's the thing about your problems. If you compare your problems to other people's problems, you will always... I have a problem, which is that the back of my throat is full of phlegm. Look at John Green, so handsome. And look at me, wearing my tracksuit. I don't like that they say AFC Wimbledon was formed in 2002. I don't like it at all, but there's nothing I can do about it. So there's the team we're up against. Right, so the point is, if you compare your problems to other people's problems, you're going to find for your entire life that both your problems are serious and your problems are minor, right? Like, you're always going to find people with worse problems out there, and you're always going to find people with problems that feel smaller than your problems. So let's not judge problems by size. I think that's the wrong way to think about them, and instead judge problems by whether or not they're bothering you. And this person is clearly bothered by the fact that they have a spot in the middle of their back that they're finding it difficult to itch. I think we've all been there too. It is uncomfortable to experience itching and not be able to like solve the problem, and then you ask someone else to itch for you. Well, okay, all right. I've learned a lesson, which is that the buttons are switched from the Nintendo Switch. And I've been playing FIFA on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm probably going to be shooting instead of passing a lot. So just get ready for that. It's gonna make it much less likely that I will win this game. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. That's a nice job. That's a good pass. See, I remember how to do it basically. That's to John Green, and he's big, and he's strong, and he's been dispossessed. So, we've all been there, right? Like, you want to itch a part of your body that you're not able to itch because you can't reach it. And then even if you have someone who's in the room who can like ostensibly do the itching for you, like they're never good at it because they never quite understand. It's always like, no, it's higher, it's lower, and then they go higher or lower, but it's not. The deep down problem is that they don't have your body, and so they can't know where this itch is coming from, and they can't really know how to solve it. Because the other thing is that we all know that there's more than one. Oh, Busquets just dribbled the ball out of bounds. Not a great start to his AFC Wimbledon career, but I believe in him 100%. I believe in him 87%, I would say. We just need to take this to penalties. We'll win in penalties. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Difficult, lemon difficult. All right, so I think the deep down problem you have here is that you want to be in control of your body and you're not, and that's a horrible feeling. And like everybody experiences a version of this in their lives. I experience it all the time. I want to be in control of my thoughts, and I'm not. I want to be in control of, like, I want to be able to, my body to do things like that you picture it doing, and then it can't. Like, you picture it scoring a beautiful goal or hitting the A button instead of the Y button, and then it just disappoints you. To your husband. That's not great, but it was an interesting concept. And then, yeah. Oh, boy, he was really on the edge of shooting there and just didn't work out for him. I still believe in our attack, though. We've got John Green and John Green. They're married to each other. They love each other, and we can do this together. So what I'm saying is that I'm not judging you for the size of your problem. But I also think that you've got a problem that's not super difficult to solve. Because while it's true that, like, no scratcher is as effective as your own body, you know, like, no... like any I've been unjustly maligned. Thank you. That is a perfect opportunity. If you're really good at free kicks, this would be a great, like, amazing free kick goal. You know, this would be the one where it's like on the FIFA highlight videos and everybody's like, oh, dang, those are some very yellow gloves that you chose, John Green, but I like your hair. Well, Wigan has a bit of a ginger. Okay, this guy's nervous, but he doesn't know. Apparently he doesn't know about my free kicking. Oh, they've told me that I don't even get to shoot.
A wall that's a movable wall. But
well, and to be fair, I could have done anything else, and it would have been better than that. Okay, so anyway, I understand too that, like, if you buy a back scratcher, you're gonna feel like, oh, it's not as good. It's, you know, like, there's something that the back scratcher can't do that my hand could do, and I just want to be able to reach this place. Oh, come on. But that's what you're going to have to do. In the end, what you're going to do is you're going to either purchase a back scratcher or you're going to spend the next 6 months getting more limber. And I think, like, purchasing a back scratcher, it's a solution for today and tomorrow, but is it a permanent solution? Like, not really, because unless you bring the back scratcher with you everywhere you go for the rest of your life, if you want a permanent solution to this problem, you're going to have to create a situation in which your hands can touch every part of your back. There's two ways to do that I can see. One is to shrink your back. Now, I'm not a scientist, but that seems hard. Oh, God. It's John Green. It's John Green. Oh, John Green at the last second is dispossessed as he tried to come inside. Oh, man. He was just like, he was like cold and he was on the doorstep and he was like, let me come inside. And the Wigan players were like, nah. It's John Green. Oh, he should have one-timed it. I'm not very good at the one-timing. You know, like, I usually like to take a touch before I shoot because I suck at this game. So what I'm going to recommend, I think in the end, I mean, this is a tough call because obviously you got the $4 semi-permanent solution of a back scratcher, but I think that what you're looking for is not a back scratcher kind of solution. I think you're looking for a permanent solution. Oh, it's got to be. That's really good. Oh, it's in the back of the net. We're going to get Gumney. Oh, it's Andy Barcham. Andy Barcham, hilariously, just sealed his own fate. By winning us $1 million so that I can replace him. Oh man, sometimes life is like that, Andy Barcham. But I'm just kidding. I'm not going to replace you. It's just you won't play quite as often as you otherwise would have. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, I don't like to brag, guys, but that was a really well executed FIFA goal. I mean, it was beautiful. It was really phenomenal, really impressive, right at the stroke of halftime. A fantastic finish. Is there any way I can see a replay of it? Because look at that. I just saw the run, and I passed, and then Barcham just shot it right down the middle, just like a pro. Couldn't have been any better. Look how excited I am about that. And it's hard to get somebody who's 78 years old excited like that. So the choice you have is between buying a $4 back scratcher on Amazon and trying to in general get more flexible. And I think, like, obviously the advantage of the $4 back scratcher is that it's a $4 solution to your problem. The advantage to going full, like, I am going to commit myself to becoming the kind of person who can touch any part of my back is that you'll never have, you'll never have to live with this problem again. It's a permanent solution, whereas I would argue the back scratcher is a temporary solution. So you just got to ask yourself, are you going to prioritize this? Like, are you going to, oh God. Stop celebrating. You're hurting my feelings. Really poor defending. Long he makes the initial save, but then he just can't get up quickly enough. I mean, it's a metaphor. Oh boy, it's difficult times. I mean, we have to win this game. We've got to find a way. Buckminster Fuller's on the move. And that's to John Green, but it's a bad pass. It's a bad pass. John Green was trying to make a run, which I would argue it was not the right time for that run. I think like we got to kind of calm down, come into the game a little bit before you go making those enterprising runs, as they call them. That's a great move, though. That's a good bit of skill. And then I've just got to not dribble out of bounds. Oh, it wasn't a good cross. It wasn't a good cross in the end. It was a very medium-sized cross. I would call that a medium-quality cross at best. Right. So listen, we've both got problems now. Me, that I'm not winning this FIFA game. What? Are you calling a foul for that? Or are you offsides? Oh, they called a foul on him. Good. I agree. Strongly agree. Yeah, I mean, this is a difficult moment for the Wimbly Womblys, just as it's a difficult moment when you want to be in control of your body, but you can't be. This is nice. This is nice from Frankenstein. Oh, he cuts it back, but we probably should have hit the X button. Oh, God, we had 3 guys in the box, and it just went to the one place it couldn't go to, made it easy for the goalkeeper, and now we've got very minimal defense. Wigan is just opening us right up. That's good, though. That's good. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now pass it. Oh, boy. Didn't work. Oh, he's back on it. That's a good pass. Pass it to John Green. It's good. It's good. Oh, I've been pulled out of the box. I've been pulled out of the box from behind. For the love of God, what is it going on? Listen. I think in the end, the right thing to do is to start taking yoga classes, practice that arm flexibility, and just try to put yourself in a situation where this isn't happening to you anymore because you can touch your whole back with your whole arm. McDonald is going off. All right, there's one less ginger on the field. That's usually good news for us. I like our odds here. We've really... Oh, John Green's still on it. He's still on it. Oh! Get there, Barcham, get there. Okay, all right. What? All right. Okay. It's apparently offsides. I gotta try to make a substitution here. I gotta see who's. Wait. Nope. I hit the wrong button. I don't know how to substitute. I'm still learning, guys. I've only been playing this game for 7 years. Okay. Barcham is exhausted. I think we've got to bring on. Poof. Really? We really need more options on the left and the right. And then I think we need to bring on somebody like a game changer, a Lyle Taylor type character. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do that because... No, I'm not. I'm going to do this. Because that basically gives us a front 3. And I think we're going to... It's not quite a change of tactic, but I think it's going to be what we need to do. It's the 75th minute. We've got 14 minutes to win this game. I've already solved the problem. Please, God, let that be offside. George Long! Oh, good Lord. All right, we're making the substitutions. Oh, no, I don't want to make that substitution. Not yet. Maybe in a minute, okay? All right. Because it's looking pretty likely that we've got extra time ahead of us, so no reason to bring on Trotter too soon. That's a nice ball, though. And then to your husband. Oh, it was almost a nice bit of play, but it didn't work. Right. All right. So we've solved the problem. That part of the video is over. Now there's just the small matter of winning this game. Oh, Buckminster Fuller's struggling. He's struggling for pace. That's a nice ball, though. That's a nice clearance. One of my better clearances. I don't know if you're new to this series. AFC Wimbledon, Wimbly Womblys always pass out of the back. But one of the things I'm going to try to do in John Green Solves Your Problems, in addition to solving all your problems, is become somewhat better at FIFA. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lyle Taylor. No! Oh, it's in the back of the net! Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a beautiful goal. It's magnificent. I give you the heart sign back, my friend. It's fantastic. It's phenomenal. It's a work of great American genius. And the Wimbly Womblys are up 2-1 in the 87th minute. It's Lyle Taylor with the beautiful cutback, and then it's a wonderful finish in the top of the net. I mean, a classic. It's Abdu. Abdu, who's, by the way, I don't want to brag, Meredith, but I brought him on as a substitute, and he scored the goal. A substitute passed to the other substitute for the goal. We're 2-1 up in the 87th minute. We're so close to $1 million. We're so close to $1 million. Congratulations to Abdu. Oh wait, hold on. Let's make some substitutions just to slow down the pace of the game. No, we're not in a hurry here. Frankenstein is exhausted, so we're gonna bring on. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. Frankenstein is exhausted, so we're going to bring on Trotter. We're also going to bring on Oshilaja. I know lots of people will be like, John, don't make 2 substitutions at once when you're trying to slow down the game. Don't tell me how to live my life, okay? I'm trying to live my best life. Leave your problems in comments so I can solve them. You can even make them more complicated than whether or not to buy a back scratcher or just get really good at scratching your own back. I'd think like make improvements within your own life, you know, rather than the constant reliance that we have in our culture upon consumerism to solve all of our problems. All right, come on, guys, anything but this. Is that the end of the game? What? I'm sorry, what happened back here? What? Am I getting a yellow card for some false crime? Oh, jeez, we got to defend a set piece. This is not our specialty. Oh boy, 93rd minute. Got to defend a set piece. Oh, he's got it. Go. Go. Lyle Taylor. Oh, it's beautiful. How did he save it? Oh, John Green with the nail in the coffin. It's a magnificent goal. And he just did a rugby score. He scored like, oh, look at, he's very weird looking in this particular version of FIFA. He does not, an odd looking character. But I love him. And the great thing, the most important thing is that John Green, Nate Bennett still loves him. Gotta say, Lyle Taylor is a difference maker in this game. Just phenomenal. 2 assists, and both of them really high quality. And we have, I think, now won the International Cup, which means that we're getting $1 million, which means that we're going to have no problem signing Gumney, unless Gumney comes back and says he doesn't want to negotiate anymore. But I'll give you that update, as well as solving a new problem in the next episode of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Wombly John Green Solves Your Problem series. For right now, it's just a phenomenal win. Wait, was that not the final?
1 or 2 more bits of silverware follow.
Wait. Yeah, we did it! We won it! Guys, this might be the only silverware we win all season. It probably will be, so let's enjoy it. This may be a fake cup, but I'm so grateful for the $1 million that we just won. It's a huge deal. To see DFTBA Nerdfighteria on the back of the shorts while you lift a cup, it's amazing. It's a wonderful thing. Who's our captain? Is it Buckminster Fuller? And woo! Yes! Yes, we did it! We won the International Cup, the coveted International Cup, beating the likes of Wigan Athletic on the way to Cup glory. Oh, it's just a magnificent, what a great win. I mean, a well-played game, a big win. Congratulations to the boys. I'm so proud. I wouldn't say I'm that proud. I'm medium proud. After the game, I'm going to tell them that I'm like a 6 on the proud scale. But I love to see the blue and yellow confetti fall, and it's great to see the boys excited. They're taking a picture together. That's lovely. Really lovely. The only thing I'd wish is that we could feel this same way at the end of the season, as well as at the beginning of the season. But life is long and full of surprises. We'll see where we end up. Thank you for watching. Best wishes.